Is this thing on? Hi YouTube. It's been a minute. Oh, I guess we have some catching up to do. So today is a life update. We'll talk about. You hear that? A big storm here in Florida. And by big storm, I mean like the one that happens every afternoon. But we're going to do a life update today. I want to talk about my shows I have coming up, and just talk about some of like the new projects that I'm going to be doing. So I'm really excited. First things first, life update, what has been happening since my last video. So the last video I think was last summer when I got my teeth done. So since then, basically what happened right after was that my longtime dog that I had raised since I was 15, she just passed away. And I was definitely a big mess after that. So I needed some time to collect myself and just go through that whole grieving process. A lot of you know about like me leaving my marriage 2 years ago. In the middle of all of that, I've lost a lot of animals. There was a point where I had 5 dogs and 2 cats. I lost 2 of those cats, got another one, so lost 3 of the dogs. So I'm at 2 dogs, 2 cats now. But it's been like a big pack change for me, and for my animal people, you know that's a lot. So I just needed to kind of let my heart heal from all of that. And soon after her passing, I was just out of control when it came to my body. I have body dysmorphia, not in the way that I think I'm fat, but in the way that I think I'm shrinking too fast. So as soon as I start cutting, I think I lose my legs like immediately, and I just convince myself to eat again. So I knew I needed to reach out to somebody and get some help, which is why I reached out to Chris. And I've been with Team Ludacris since last August. So we've had some time to cut down, build up a little bit, come back down. And I think it's been the best decision I've made so far. Everything we've done has been awesome. I really have enjoyed like the whole coaching process, and not having to think and just being able to check in, have somebody who knows what they're doing, look at all my stuff, make the changes that need to be made, and then we just keep pushing. So that's been a lot of fun, and honestly fun to get back to like the regimen and the discipline of bodybuilding, because I've been doing this for a long time, and you go through those waves, and I feel like the more the waves come, the less real it all feels, and then you just don't give it the same effort that I did in the beginning. You know, when I was 23 and first starting all this, I had such high hopes, and just, of course, things can still happen, but life takes its toll, you know? So I definitely needed to do things to find the love again, find the passion again. And having a coach take off the mental part of that chunk has been huge in allowing me to just enjoy what I do again. So thank you, Chris. And so that's been great. Is there anything else life to update? I don't think so. We'll get into the rest later. But to go with that now, the shows. So I do have some shows picked out. The first one is Southern USA's, and it is May 30th. I wasn't gonna say it for like safety reasons. Obviously, if I don't tell people, then, you know, if I screw up, then no big deal. But the second you say it, now it's out there. So I want to take you guys along for the ride. I'm definitely nervous about it. I haven't stepped on stage since 2021. That was my first and last wellness show. I got third. It was a great time. I had some great opportunities that came out of that show, and I think it was what happened in my personal life afterward that was just like traumatic after that show. So I'm excited to do it right this time around, and I'm just grateful for, you know, the opportunity to get back on stage. But yes, it'll be May 30th in Orlando. And then if I do that one right, hopefully there'll be another show soon after. But we'll just get through the first one. And so that's like what I want my main series, I guess, to be about. I'll take you guys through prep, through the gym, my diet, the mental of it all. I haven't done any of the suit picking process yet, so I'll take you guys through that. And then of course peak week and the actual show itself. So that's my goal on like the big project. And then I have a couple like little things I want to be doing on this channel too. Number one, like my little glow up series I think would be fun, because I have done a lot to myself to get to a place where I feel comfortable being online and being a creator. And I'm not sure how many of you know, but like that is my full-time job now, is on the other side. I don't know if I can say it on this. Instagram has me so scared about what I'm going to get banned for that I don't know what words I'm allowed to say. So on the spicy site, that is my full-time job, and I absolutely love everything about it. I'll do maybe another series like covering that kind of stuff if you guys want to see it. But to go back, I did have to do a lot here to feel good about this kind of job. So I want to cover all that. And that way, if anybody else is interested in it, like, you know, the Botox, the filler, all that good stuff, I'll show you what I've done, because it's a lot. And then I want to do another series on like the mental glow up of everything, I guess. One of you mentioned it in my videos that I posted before, that I just looked really nervous, and I was so afraid. Can I help you? Is this going on? Okay. I was really nervous. I was scared of life. I was scared of everyone and everything, and making decisions, being outside, all sorts of stuff. And I've had to do a lot to overcome that. I've mentioned it before. I don't know if you guys have heard it, like a functional freeze. I don't know how real that term is or isn't, but it is something that I experienced personally, where I was just stuck every day and couldn't figure out how to get out of it. So yeah, I do want to talk about kind of more of like the mental stuff that I've had to overcome, and that way I can share any tips, tricks, advice I have on that stuff. And then the last series I think I want to do on top of everything else is I promised myself to try something new every month for this whole year. I lived the last 10-15 years in such a box that I don't want to say I'm disgusted, but it just makes me feel so weird that I wasted so much time, and that I was so obedient with so many things that I stopped living. I never started living. So this year I really want to break out of all that, and I'm saying yes to all sorts of things I never would say yes to. I'm doing things that I never thought I would do before, and it's been amazing so far. We're only in March. So that is something. I saw another creator do it, and I should have saved their name. I don't remember who they were. If you guys know the original person who did this, you can tag them below. But it just kind of showed me that I really am thinking that years down the road I have time to do all this stuff, and there's nothing that says that, right? There's nothing that says tomorrow's promised. So I want to take advantage of the time that I do have. We're going to be doing something new every single month, and I haven't recorded the first couple things. The first month I did, do I want to tell you? Fuck, there are so many of this I want to keep to myself. I'm not going to talk about it yet, because I want to save it for the series. But I have been doing something new every single month, and it ranges from like a small experience to something big. It's all over the place. But yeah, those are all the things I want to do with my channel. I just want to take a second to say thank you guys so much for sticking around, as always. Thank you for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself, and hopefully I can give you guys actually something good to watch this year. So if you have anything you want to see, any topics you want covered, any questions you have, drop them down below. That'll actually help me a lot with trying to figure out, content, because this is all new for me. But thank you guys as always. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. It's gonna be a leg day, so it's gonna be a good one.